Right, first up, talk about the All-Star Game, which happened a few days ago now. It was nice for me to have a game start before midnight. This one started at 11 p.m. I don't usually actually enjoy the All-Star Game. I watched it last year, and I got all excited about it, and it ended up being a bit of a farce as far as I'm concerned. It was just slow, obviously no hitting. It just looked like they were there for a little bit of a training session. Poor really, but I decided to go into this one with an open mind. I watched some of the skills from the day before, and as skills competitions go, it was pretty ordinary. I'm not going to make a lot of friends here, but the start of the All-Star Game was a bit dodgy. The anthems were pretty bad as far as I'm concerned. You probably weren't like that in North America, but the girl was a bit flat with her singing, and the boys' choir was just horrid, truly horrid. Anyway, that's not what it's about. It's about the hockey. Great start to the game. Nash with a fantastic goal, 12 seconds in, the fastest All-Star goal ever. It was a good goal as well. I did see Malkin get a point early on. He got an assist, which I think bettered Sid's effort last year. I don't think he got any points in the All-Star Game last year. Great second goal from the East, I have to say. Hossa was dangling it everywhere, fed Richards, and then with a beautiful backhand to feed Markov on the doorstep. Fantastic stuff. And it was quite a good first period. It wasn't that quick, but there was a lot of passing, which makes it better, because when players aren't really playing with a lot of speed or physicality, the passing is great when it's crisp and clean and bang plays. It was nice to see. Highlight of the second period was Nabarkov's saves on Kovalchuk late in the period. A couple of beauties, real beauties. It was a bit of a drab second period. The West dominated, and I'm not a big fan of the West. They play a more sort of they trap a lot more, and it's a lot more sort of dump and chase, and there's not so much speed and youth in their game. They dominated Nabarkov with a good shutout period. The third period was excellent, really good. But add in a little bit of hitting, and that would have been one of the best periods of hockey I've ever seen. But it was great. They stepped it up, and really good speed. There was end-to-end stuff, chances at both ends, and it didn't turn into just a scoring fest. There were quite a few goals, but it wasn't like every time they went up there they scored. Crowd really getting into it at the end there, and then Savard scored the winner with 30 seconds left. Crowd goes mad. Former Atlanta player, but fantastic stuff. Really pleased actually in the end. Great goals from Nash. Malkin had a few flashes. Alfredson was pretty special in his own end. I know it was only an exhibition game, if you like, but he was there. He was like a third defenseman, and he was breaking out. The transition was great there. Le Cavier, just stunning, absolutely brilliant. Nabarkov in the second period was great. Gaborik looked pretty threatening all out for the West, and Getzlav scored a great goal coming in on the goaltender, just slipping it over his arm there.